Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Taken in part exchange, here we have a Vauxhall Corsa 1.4i ecoFLEX Energy. Okay, this is presented in flame red. That's the official Vauxhall colour. It's a 5-door car and it is a very lovely example. Now, I'm sure you're saying, of course you're saying that, you know, you're selling the car, but it is a very nice example. We are a Mazda dealer, we're a Mazda main agent, so we have, you know, certain standards. And if nice part exchanges come in that aren't Mazda or Suzuki, which is what we sell new, we will often retail them from our forecourts. And I've had quite a few of these actually, and I've had a few in flame red as well, which is like basically a solid red. Now, as I take you around the car, I just want to give you a little bit of background on the vehicles. Now, this car originated from the Essex area. I believe it was Southend. We took it in part exchange against a Mazda MX-5, which was collected yesterday or Saturday, I forget now. So we've given this a quick clean, okay, for the aid of the photos, video, and I've given it a drive down here, and it really is a lovely car. I'm actually often, every time I get in one of these, I'm pleasantly surprised at the specification you get on these, which we'll run through when we get in the car. But these are, you know, your ideal first time cars, or you know, run around. In fact, it's a good all-rounder. I mean, we'll start at the boot and I'll show you. I mean, it's got a handsome sized boot. And this is the 1.4 engine, which I believe is a better engine. It's not one of these 3-cylinder jobs that I've often find can be quite problematic. Now, there you go, good size boot. Okay, and look at this. It has a spare wheel, and that's like a full size. It's not an alloy, but a steel wheel. Doesn't ever look like it's been used, but I was surprised to see that. You've got these compartments here for storage on both sides. This can pop out, and the seat folds. Now, with all the other spec it's got, like heated steering wheel, heated seats, etc., I'm surprised that it doesn't have a 60-40 split rear seat, but that does fold down, okay, to give you more room. But it's all in very, very nice condition indeed, very nice. There's no obvious sort of paintwork that needs doing. There'll be the odd chip and whatnot, which we'll tackle when cleaning the car properly, when we're actually valeting it. Now, you've got ISOFIX anchorages on the 2 outer rear seats, so family friendly. Oh, and I just want to say as well, my gauge for whether a car is, you know, the boot's big enough is, can you fit a pushchair in? A mindset that I thought I'd never have until having a son. And yeah, you could fit this you could get pushchair, etc., all those bits and pieces in, no problem. The interior is in really lovely condition. Seats aren't stained or anything, or cut. There's no nasty smells. There's a couple of very lightly grazed alloys, which I shall tend to in the next couple of days, so ignore that. Oh, there's a spider there. Can't promise that'll still be there when you pick up the car. But these wheels are perfect, actually. Yeah. Tyres are actually, from a little visual inspection of my own, the tyres all look very good. However, I will still put the car through the workshop just to make sure everything is tickety-boo. Because tyres are a funny thing. You may think, oh, they're all right, or they're worn, and they're not. So it needs to really go on a ramp. Now, let's start the car. So to start the car, now you've got 2 keys. Put your foot on the clutch. It fires into life. Now, this is the 4-cylinder model. A lot of the the earlier, the smaller engine ones are 3-cylinder. I don't really agree with them. I find them, as I say, I've had them, they've been problematic in the past, especially when they get to this sort of age. Nice little indicator there, tells you that the oil change is due soon, so that's cool. We'll be doing that, of course. It was serviced at 49,000 miles. It's now done 57, so it's due a service, and we'll do all that prior to the next owner having the vehicle. I'll do it in the next couple of days. Steering wheel's in nice condition, and you have a heated steering wheel. I mean, that's just amazing for a car of this age. In fact, for a car of this sort of size, having a heated steering wheel, I mean, that was something I first saw in a Mercedes in probably 2001. So, and that Mercedes was like £100,000. You got city driving, so the steering goes even lighter than it is. So you could literally steer with a finger. Of course, you're not meant to do that, of course, but it is that light. You get them on Fiats, I think, as well. You got heated seats in the front. You've got like a projection option. So I'm assuming, I've never done it, I'm assuming you could probably project some of your apps. So a kind of Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. All right. Stereo's all good. But that, you know, 2016, I think ahead of its time, really. So this is the home screen. You've got your Bluetooth as well, as you imagine. Put your Jarminator, that's a good name. But yeah, you can put numerous devices. You've got USB there, you've got 12-volt socket here. The aircon works. I mean, it says it's, I saw the temperature in here somewhere. Oh my god, I'm making myself look a bit silly. But I'm pretty sure I saw 25 degrees somewhere. Right, we'll come back to that. So I'm gonna look at that, you've even got a tyre pressure monitoring system. So look, it can tell you the tyre pressures are 32 all round. That's brilliant. Tyre, got light load mode, units in Imperial. All right, I did definitely see the outside temperature somewhere. Maybe it'll come back to me. There it is, 25 degrees, and the air conditioning is blowing really, really lovely and cold. The clutch is nice and light, gears as I remember these to be. Steering column, up, down, in and out. Okay, 2016 Mazda 2 didn't have that. You've got automatic lights, electric windows at the front, auto dimming rear view mirror. So all good stuff. And look, back to the family friendly point, you can turn off the passenger airbag just using the key, rather than getting a manufacturer's specific child seat, which would require you to spend a lot of money on a special seat that would deactivate the airbag. Now, I've got the service book here. So this car was prepared, so it had its PDI in April 16. Vauxhall distributor number GBE217 in Essex. Had its first service there in 17 at 10,545 miles. That was by a Vauxhall agent, County Motorworks, Eastern Approach, Chelmsford. Same place in 18, same place again, 36,000 miles. Then our customer actually has had it since 2019, so it appears that they've had it done by Quick Fit at 43,000 and 49,000. Okay, there's often a gap between 20 and now because of COVID. I've noticed that. So yeah, great service history. Headlining's all good, seats are good, smells, as I remember these always smelling, there's a distinctive Vauxhall smell. Okay, so if you like any more specific photos, videos, please don't hesitate to ask. We are here to help, we really are, no matter how trivial. Any information on the vehicle that perhaps I haven't covered, or anything at all, just give us a shout, and give us a shout at any time of day, whether it be via email, telephone, leave a voicemail. If it's out of working hours, or business hours, we'll probably pick it up and respond to you. Okay, part exchange is extremely welcome. We want your part exchange. Hence we have a Vauxhall Corsa and a Mazda forecourt, and you'll see lots of different cars from all different manufacturers on our forecourts. I know there's a lot of hype out there, you know, put your reg number in and get a better deal, etc. Yes, do all that, get a price, get an idea of what your car's worth, then get in touch with us. You'll get the best deal with a part exchange. We want your part exchange. Okay, we've got great finance facilities. This car will come with a 12-month warranty, and a comprehensive warranty at that. Not one with silly £250 claim limits. This is a warranty that is worth the paper it's printed on. Okay, we have the facility to extend that warranty also for up to 3 years. Okay, so the car will go through the workshop, it will be serviced, it will be MOT'd, whatever it requires doing shall be done, and it shall be validated. The little grazes on the wheels, I should also get the wheels in motion now, excuse the pun, and get it all up together. Okay, we got a delivery service within a 100-mile radius, but if you're out of that, don't worry, give us a shout, let's see what we can do for you. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, I hope it's been informative, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, bye bye.